Don't know what I was doing wrong. I don't know, from the last video to now. You'll have to do the checkout on there. But got him on there. It was a bit of a doing. I really took the time to care, GPT. I did. I tried everything to get it in there. I don't know whether it was just this. He was getting it so he could put the pawns on there right there, and that just locked me up something hard. So what I had to do was, I knew that there was the VS or the GitHub code for this, and I was trying to avoid it like the plague, but I could only go so far, seeing that he's going to start stealing it here in a minute. And I mean, I got to the same spot that he did in the video, seeing I've already watched it. He might do a little bit more of this code, and I'm pretty sure he definitely finishes off the CSS and the HTML, which great. You know, I'm gonna hang on that, finish this off, because I did see this chessboard. It's not done yet. Let me show if I can pop that back in here real quick. And believe me, this part of it was huge. Right here, trying to make sure I did that. I had this spelt wrong. I had a couple of things in, and to be sure to go through it with bones here, that these are all double capital letters, and you don't have a bishop spelled different than a BISH than the two different ones here. So yeah, things will wreck you. But I'm enjoying the 10 to the 120th right now that I figured this part out of it, because I think I'm back on track. I might need to do some squirrely scaling stuff right at the end, but I'm pretty sure within here he's going to get into the rest of the styling of it, squishing it down, and if that doesn't render it down with it in here, great. It also gives me some rows and columns. You know, how's ways to do this. There's a whole multi-metrics, I'm sure. What I mean by that is ball. If you got a bouncing ball, you got a banging ball this way, you got a banging ball this way. It can free range the ball and every other kind of ball you could possibly fathom. All of them, you know, nowadays we do have the luxury of having GPT helped out quite a bit for me. Getting in here, again, I really asked the question. I really tried to do it before I finally broke down, and I was like, all right, I can't spend 3 hours getting it in there. And so I'm just trying to pick at it, see if I can get those little ones. A couple of them I solved on my own, spelling grammaticals in the YouTube HUD while you're stealing and then improving. Gets a death statue in the back. And I did steal different pieces. It wasn't actually their pieces. So that's a fun little way to screw with yourself, but it actually should work out here. Again, the reason that the finished chessboard isn't done here is because I don't have any other free spaces or the white set inside of here yet. So when you look at it, that's what that is. But it's pawn on the board, baby. Woo!